Hi there, welcome to Ray McVinnie's Kitchen. I'm Monique Bradley.
I'm Ray McVinnie, this is my kitchen.
Super excited about tonight's recipe, Ray, because...
It's hot.
It's hot.
No, it's hot.
As in the recipe is hot.
I'm hot.
Oh, right, you are.
You know? Yeah.
I was thinking, what, are you putting chili in it tonight?
No. Well, I am putting chili in it tonight, which is why I chose what I chose tonight, because it's hot.
Oh, perfect. Yeah. Also, I'm a big fan of steak.
Well, this is a steak salad, and that's first, I've got some 500 grams of sirloin here. You can use any sort of steak you like for this, because what we're going to make is a Thai style.
Yes, Thai style. Thai inspired.
Yeah. Steak salad.
I like it. I like it a lot.
So I'm going to start making the steak.
I love this. Yeah. Fantastic. I want to say hello to everybody watching on our channels. Hi, Brooke Huia. Hello, Romana Locke. Heather Bohr. Joanne Chacon watching. God. Hello to everybody watching on Bite tonight. Hello, Pete Ward, who's watching. And also a very big hello to everybody watching on Periscope tonight.
Very good. Hey, listen, half a teaspoon of salt, small clove of garlic. Whoops, I'm just going to basically grind that together with the tip of the knife.
What do you mean? Why are you doing it like that?
Because I don't want to have little fried bits of garlic that are going to, it's going to go on the steak. And I don't want little bits of fried garlic that are going to get all brown and nasty. Gotcha,
so instead of chopping it through, you're going to mince it up like a paste.
I minced it up with that salt, smell it?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, it's great.
Shouldn't actually chisel bits of the chopping board off there though.
Perfect.
All right. And then all I need to do is get the steak and wipe it on the steak.
Oh, that was easy. Romana's just said, yum, love getting new salad inspiration. I know, right? Me too.
Yeah, and I really love, you know, the Southeast Asian sweet sour dressing salads with hot ingredients in them for hot days. You know, it's a really nice meal at the end of the day.
So true. Marian Apira just said, Ia orana.
Ia orana. Right? What's it mean?
I'm not sure. Let us know, Marian. That's cool.
No,
we love hearing from you guys.
My today is terrible. I need to, you know.
You're working on it.
I'm working on it. Yeah. So
oil in there.
Yeah, 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil, the crushed garlic and salt. Just spread it all over it.
So would you do this sort of a long time in advance, or just at the last minute?
You could do it at the last minute. You could do it 3 hours before. But, you know, it'll taste nice if you let it sit for a while.
Yes, of course.
But hey, you can do it immediately.
Why are you using grapeseed oil on that?
Hang on a minute, because I'm using grapeseed oil in this. Because I'm doing an Asian thing, okay?
Yes.
So I certainly wouldn't be using olive oil.
No, of course.
I don't need to use coconut oil in this.
Perfect.
Although Thai recipes do, but this isn't. So this is a neutral vegetable oil.
Really? Because I've never used it before, and I know
it's really good.
Some of you guys haven't either.
Yeah, it doesn't. So
is there no flavour to it?
Doesn't have a strong flavour.
Can I smell it? If that's right.
It just smells a bit sort of oily, really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it smells like oil. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I don't want a strong olive flavour. Sesame oil, you would never fry in sesame oil. You know. Yeah. So yeah. Right. This is going to get fried on this grill over here.
Okay. Camera's going to come around. So you're using a griddle pan?
Yeah, I'm using a ridged grill here. And we'll just get that steaming hot, actually.
What is this made out of?
Cast iron.
And that's okay to use on the induction cooktop?
Yes. As long as the magnet will stick to the bottom, it'll work on induction. The energy will transfer through. Yeah.
And with cast iron, I had a cast iron pan in my mum's kitchen when I was quite young. I never knew quite how to clean it. Oh. Because you're not supposed to use soapy water on it, are you?
You can use soapy water. The thing that you don't want to do is scratch the surface with metal. So use a brush and soapy water. If any food is stuck to it, fill it up with soapy water and leave it overnight and clean it in the morning. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Okay, we're getting nice and hot here, I hope.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's what we like.
So it's a little bit like an indoor barbecue almost.
Yeah, that's what I like about it. You can sort of char things up on these and you get some little lines on it, which
we like that.
Looks
cool,
fancy. You know? Yeah.
Like capsicums would be great in there, and aubergine.
All right, now we're going to leave that, Pete. Basically, I'm just going to let that cook. I'm going to turn it over quite soon. I want it to be medium rare-ish, I think, so, or maybe a bit further than that. So I'm just going to sort of keep one eye on that while I go back over here and make the dressing.
Awesome. Cookie Wild has just said hi, everyone.
Red onion. So all I'm going to do is peel this red onion. I want nice onion rings for this.
Oh, love. Marian Apira just said it's Tahitian for hello.
What is it again?
Iorana?
I knew it sounded familiar. Iorana.
Because it sounds like kia orana, which you would say...
In Tahitian, I thought it was bonjour.
Oh,
no, I'm joking. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I want to cut some really thin onion rings. So I'm going to use my Japanese mandolin for this.
This is cool. And I know you're not a fan of gadgets.
I am not a fan of gadgets, but this is wonderful, wonderful thing. Surgically sharp.
Okay, so we need to be careful.
Oh, God, yeah. So that's why I use this. But this will slice an onion beautifully. Yeah.
So you can have a conversation quite safely with it.
No, I'd still be watching, actually.
Okay, perfect.
I've had the end off my finger before I knew it. Yeah, I know.
Wow.
But to be able to find something that slices an onion so beautifully.
That is amazing.
It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to make this into the dressing. So I want 4 tablespoons of limes with your favourite implement.
This is so good.
Yeah, that's about 1 tablespoon. And
I seriously want to get one of these.
That's about another tablespoon. Hang on a minute, I can smell that steak.
Oh,
let me go over there and have a look.
Ray, how do you not cry when you chop onions?
Oh, look, I've chopped so many that... Are you having an onion?
I'm having a moment.
Here,
no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, I know.
Oh. Do you guys do this as well? Oh.
Yeah, I guess after when you get to my age and the amount of onions I've chopped.
Maybe you've worn out all your tear ducts.
Well, I probably have got some sort of weird tolerance to
maybe.
Now, yeah.
Debbie Curtis has just joined. Hello to you. And Romana Locke has said, on the topic of salads, what's your go-to side salad? Such a good question.
Oh, it is. My go-to side salad is a fennel bulb, very thinly sliced up, probably on that Japanese thing. Very thin, okay? White wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt and pepper. Just mix that up, let it sit, and then when it's time for salad, I just get a whole lot of green leaves and mix it all up. That's
beautiful, love it.
Right, I want 4 tablespoons of fish sauce, which is about 1, 2, 3, 4, because if I put too much in, I'll just put more lime juice in.
Perfect. Excellent. By the way, I've just shared this recipe tonight on the YourFixTV stream and Ray McVinnie's stream. And if you do want to get the recipe, it's on the front page of Ray's website, www.raymcvinnie.com. After the show tonight too, the dish that Ray's actually creating, that will become the photo for the recipe. So we've just got a placeholder for now. That's cool. 2
tablespoons of sugar went in there. Nice red chilli. Slice that up. These aren't very hot, these, so I'm going to put the whole thing in.
Perfect.
All right, thin sliced chili. I leave the seeds in. They're not hot, these chilies. They're just like normal sort of supermarket chilies.
So Lorraine Baker has just said, my salad tonight is raw fish and coconut cream with freshly caught snapper.
Oh, you're so lucky.
Amazing. And Marianne Apira just said, bonjour is French, and yes,
I know.
Tahitians speak French as a country as well.
I know. No, that sounded... That Orano word sounded
yeah, it sounded like Cook Island as well. It sounds really Pacific.
Yeah. So that will give that onion a little sort of pickle.
Yep.
Which will be very nice, but you need to stir it up. I need to look at the steak.
Yep. And I want to say hello to everybody who's been sending hearts through Periscope. Thank you. Good to see you guys on the stream tonight. And remember, I can see your questions coming up as well. So if you want to know what Ray is cooking or you want to know more about what he's doing, just send your questions through. Exciting, right? It's the joy of being live. Man, that cooked quickly.
It did cook quickly. This might be one of those I didn't realise, I've forgotten how quick this recipe is, actually.
That's okay, more time for questions.
I know. What I've done is taken that steak off the heat now. It's nice and rare in the middle, I think, I hope. Okay. And I've covered it with fresh tin foil, and I'm just going to let it rest for a while I do this. Now,
I know a lot of people ask about resting meat though, and when we've done Dems before, people have said, but won't the meat get cold?
Yeah, well, it won't be as hot as you just pulled it off the stove, but it will be juicy and it won't sort of like bleed to death all over the...
We like that, that's good.
That's why you rest it, basically.
Excellent.
Yeah. Now, I want to taste this.
Is it all right? Happy with it?
Well, as I didn't really measure anything, I want a little more sugar in that today.
Cool.
Yeah.
Now, Kaisalina Jackson said, "Hi guys, last time we saw your grand show was at the scenic Matabai in Niue.
Oh, really? Wow.
Had the pleasure of eating the beautiful tuna. Whakaalofilahi atu.
Yeah.
Nice to see you on the stream tonight. Look, we had such a good time in Niue, and
we did.
It was just, what a tropical paradise. I bet it's really hot there right now.
I bet it is. Oops,
I bet.
Don't use that one again. I just want to say something about this dressing.
Cool. Oh, sorry, love.
Hang on. It's better.
So what are you looking for with this dressing?
I've got the 4 tastes going on in here.
Okay.
Hot, chilies, sour, lime juice, sweet, obviously sugar. And salty, which is fish sauce.
Beautiful.
And the thing is that I've got equal quantities of fish sauce and lime juice, salty and sour. I've added the sugar and the chili. The onion's just a little pickle that goes in there.
Yep.
So what I want to do is make sure they're balanced. I don't want any of those flavours to dominate. I want them to sort of work together.
Okay, perfect.
And look, I didn't measure this, so that's why I'm going to adjust it.
It's quite a unique smell. It's not really fishy either.
No, it's not. I want it to be a little bit more sour.
It's kind of savoury smelling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I
like
mean?
About it. Yeah.
Especially because I thought fish sauce would be really quite pungent.
What's to start off with? Did you notice?
Yeah, I did, and it's kind of changed.
Yeah.
Is that because you've got all these ingredients working together, and do they kind of create a chemical effect? You know,
they balance out.
Right.
Yeah. Which is,
now we've got that head of lime
really
coming
nice.
through.
Yeah, which is
Beautiful.
really good. So, taste this. Here you go.
Excellent.
You can have a little taste. I'm
going to try it.
Well, and just think about those sweet, salty, sour, and hot, and how they're sort of balanced together.
Wow.
Nice. I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That is so good. Now, I have to tell you, I don't eat seafood and I don't eat fish. So for me to try that, I was going through
fish sauce. Yeah, it's going on steak. Don't worry.
And amazing. Really good, Ray.
Right. Let me just grab this platter and we'll talk about the actual salad thing. You can make this salad out of just about any sort of. I almost thought I'd make it out of asparagus today.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Well, yeah, it would actually, but beans are probably a bit easier to get hold of. So
Joanne Chacon just said hot, sweet, sour.
Yeah, totally.
Definitely. And Marion Upheader just said, I've recently completed my L4 cookery course and I have no idea where I want to work.
Oh, you need to find that out. Because you should work at the place you think is really good where you can learn a lot. So you need to actually go to some restaurants and, you know, see the sort of food. Try the food.
And see what appeals to you, definitely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. The other thing I want is some cucumber. But, actually I could have done this before, but I actually don't want all this peel because I don't like the peel on the cucumbers here. It's just like, it's like leather.
Apparently the skin is where it absorbs all the, you know, chemicals and things anyway. We want to keep that out.
Yeah, so we'll get rid of it.
Get rid of it immediately.
Yeah. Anyway, it's too coarse to eat. So, let's get rid of it. I
find it really quite bitter as well.
Not my favourite thing.
Yeah.
All right, and then I just want some like really irregular little
chunks,
little bite-sized chunks.
I quite like that when they do it that at a Thai restaurant.
Yeah.
You know, they often do that same sort of thing as well.
Yeah.
I think it's quite nice.
Right, so they're going to go in there as well. So you got that. You see, you got the crunchy beans, juiciness of the cucumber, and juiciness of
cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, well, I love the fact that you can get these coloured ones now in the supermarket.
Beautiful.
You know, they're great things.
And coming into summer, there are more plentiful supply as well, aren't they?
Yeah.
See, that's already very pretty.
Well, I mean, I didn't do anything much, did I?
Just kind of arranged it.
Well, I didn't. I just sort of put it down
Threw it on the plate.
You know, it's going to look good because it's nice food. So, you know, that's not too bad. Right. The other thing I want is I want some roasted unsalted peanuts here. Okay. Just roasted unsalted peanuts.
Delicious.
Which I'm just going to crush them up a little bit in the mortar.
Perfect.
Because that's going to go on top.
Okay, I'm getting an idea of what you're creating now.
So what I'm talking about is nice, sweet, hot, sour, sweet, salty, balanced flavours.
And a heap of textures in there. So it makes it a really interesting dish. Delicious.
Yeah. And I have to say, it's also a really good way of spinning out your expensive steak. Look, if you cook a big pot of rice with this.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And then eat the salad with hot steamed jasmine rice.
Amazing.
I mean, delicious.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
And you'd easily feed 4 people with
Easily.
that.
And in fact, you could probably get away with almost 6 if you added rice to this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And it's that old thing of, you know, in New Zealand we're used to the meat being a large part of the plate and being the big excitement, where in most other cultures the meat is the thing that flavours the vegetables and the carbohydrates.
Wow, it's such a different way to cook.
Very different way. Well, it's necessity. Meat was expensive and scarce.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, and a lot of people didn't have ovens.
Oh, of course, of course.
Right, ready to put this together. Yeah, let's have a look at this.
So how long will you rest that steak for?
Oh, I think we're probably, with the time, you know, could probably put this together. We'll finish short today, but, you know, I think it's always good to show people how quick it is to cook good food.
If I can do it in, you know, 20 minutes or so, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Make a bit of room here so that we can see what's going on. And Pete, what's a good place for you there? Yep.
Beautiful.
Dressing, see what's happened to that onion? It's completely wilted.
Yeah, beautiful.
But it will be really crunchy still.
Perfect.
Yeah, like nice. That. All right. Right, we'll put that on there just for now because I'm going to slice that steak up.
Excellent. Hey, remember team too, if you want the recipe, if you've just joined the stream, it's on the front page of Ray's website, raymcvinnie.com.
Right.
Delicious. See, that looks great. I love the fact that you get the lines on there, the griddle lines.
Everyone likes that.
It does, it looks flash.
Yeah. Now, I would see there's still a bit of juice coming out of that. I would actually leave that to rest a bit longer.
Okay.
But we're not.
But because we're live, we like to make things happen.
So
no mucking around.
Throw that away. And now, the grain of this steak is going that way, so I'm going to just cut it. This is really rare. It's the way I like it. Yeah. I mean, honestly,
so you cut against the grain?
No, across the grain.
Across the grain.
Yeah. Okay. Don't get perturbed when you see how rare this is. You can cook this as cooked as you like. Okay.
Because you did that pretty quickly. It was just what, 4 or 5 minutes?
Oh yeah, it doesn't take long. So just a little bit of that on top.
Oh, that is so good.
Yep.
Abby Leaf has just said, hey guys, question for you, Ray. How do you cook lasagna pasta sheets?
You drop them into, that's a really good one actually.
Great
you drop them into water, into boiling, well salted water, after you've checked that it isn't pre-cooked, because a lot of them are pre-cooked these days, so check that out, Abby. You drop them into a big pan of boiling, like pasta water, salty as the sea, and then straight into a big bowl of cold water to cool it down and to stop it sticking. And then you use them.
Delicious.
I actually never make lasagna. It's too many things.
It's too time intensive.
Yeah, too many things to do. I mean, I do make it, but it's a big deal to make lasagna. It's about 3 operations.
Yeah, it is. It is. Great question. Good evening to you, Socks, who's watching. Socks, you met at Taste last week. And Maureen Renault, who's watching. And Joanne Chacon, who's just said a wine suggestion. Thank you very much, Ray.
A wine suggestion with this?
Ooh.
No, it's easy. I would either drink a serious red with this. Oh, no, maybe a light red.
Like a rosé?
No, that's not light red, that's a rosé.
Okay.
No, like a Chianti or a Pinot Noir even.
Oh, yum. Delicious.
Or a not too vicious, not too sort of strong Syrah maybe.
Okay.
Or you could go the fruity aromatic white wine.
I was actually wondering,
it's not
with this dressing.
It's not my favourite thing, so I
would probably go that way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I would.
Okay. Right, so that's looking quite nice.
Lovely. What do you guys think? Is this something you'd make in your own home? I know I will definitely give it a go. Can you cook this meat on the barbecue as well?
You can definitely cook this meat on the barbecue. And then we're going to actually, Monique, just let me get one of those out of there.
Oh yeah, Cookie Wild just said Pinot Gris.
Yeah.
Romana Locke just said, would you consider a live audience one night, Ray?
Very interesting, Romana. We've talked about this. Cost you. No.
So cool.
Yeah, it could work.
Yeah. Our people will talk to your people, Romana. And Alison Greco, hello to you watching from Wellington as well. Lovely to see you on the stream. That looks beautiful, Ray.
Right, and then you just tip the rest of the dressing over the top. I've just realised the one thing that I have forgotten to put in this dressing is the sesame oil, which I'm not too concerned about because what I can do, it's only 1 teaspoon. What I can do
drizzle it
is
instead.
just do the old drizzle thing. It'll taste fine.
I have only just started using sesame oil. I used it for the first time last week.
Don't cook incredible. in it. It's too
No,
strong.
I used it with pork. Put it into a pork meatball recipe.
Oh, okay, very nice.
Oh, so good.
And then we'll do some peanuts.
See, this really is all about texture tonight.
Yeah, and I mean, there's lots of protein in this. You know, it's filling. It's good stuff. It's nice. And finally, we've got a little damp cloth on those. Some coriander and some mint.
So Robin Karkainen just said, colourful, fresh food, yum. I know, right? Amazing.
Yeah, easy to do.
Socks just said, live audience if we get to eat it after I'm down. I know, everybody says that, right? That looks amazing.
So yeah, now Pete, is that a good place for you to see that?
Yep, he said yes, thumbs up.
He said yes,
It
good.
is a veritable visual symphony.
As they say, as someone has already said, who was that? Lynn Tawa.
Oh yeah.
Visual
Back
symphony.
in the day. That really is beautiful.
It's a warm salad, and if you serve that with rice, you're going to have a really good meal.
Yeah. This would be great for Christmas as well, eh? Because obviously we're gearing up for
imagine if you
Christmas
did a whole
recipes.
sirloin on the barbecue. You could do the most amazing. In fact, in that case, I would put the sirloin down first, sliced up, and I'd put all these other things on top, as if that was like a salsa.
Oh,
you know? Yeah,
delicious.
it'd be really good.
Okay, so what about, say, a meat, like a slow roasted meat that you kind of pull apart? Would that work?
No, what's good about this thing is everything's really fresh, and the steak is like, it's like fried steak, you know?
Perfect,
which is what makes it taste so good, yeah.
Right, for those who aren't red meat eaters, could you do this with a fish?
You could do this with
chicken,
fish,
pork.
You could do it with chicken. Pork is red meat.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But yes, you could definitely fiddle around with it. That dressing on some sort of barbecued meat, sliced up barbecued meat and cooked in raw vegetables is basically what is going on here. That dressing, barbecued or pan-fried meat, sliced up, and raw and cooked vegetables. That's what this is.
Yeah,
you know?
beautiful.
Yeah,
Excellent. Well, I think that is an absolute winner.
We're done.
Any other questions before we go? Joanne Chacon just said, thank you very much. Marion Apeda said, okay, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Look, it's lovely to have you on the stream. I know we're a little bit early tonight. How long did that take you? About 20 minutes, right?
25. It's all right.
Winning.
Yeah.
Winning. We delivered and under time. So if you want the recipe, head to Ray's website, raymcvinnie.com. I do want to say a big thank you to everybody watching on Periscope, to everybody on YourFixTV. We love you guys. Everybody on Ray's Facebook page. Do make sure you share the video too. And everybody watching on Bite Magazine, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Hello, final shout out to Vishav, who's watching. Kaisalina just said, Fafatai Lava Ray.
Fafatai Lava.
Heather Bohr just said thank you. Thank you for watching, Heather. Lovely to see you on the stream tonight. Time for us to head away.
Yeah.
Thanks, team. Loved having this with you tonight. And let us know on the stream, what do you guys want to see?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Bye. Right, Ray?
Yep.
Time to photograph this.
Do the photograph.
So we can photograph that and put that onto your website.
Yep.
Do you know how many recipes you've got on your website? You've got millions.
Really?